Cancers, and welcome to your reading for Libra season. I hope that you guys are doing amazing, and today we're going to take a look at the energy between you and the person on your mind and see what's going on. As you guys know, today is the very powerful spiritual portal called 1010. Now, how is that going to affect your relationship is that the number 1010, the number 10 is repeated. So it comes to 11, which is number 2. And it's a number of relationships, is a number of duality. And I feel that this is going to be a time where a lot of you guys are going to be faced with a decision. All right, there's going to be a decision. There's also going to be a lot of balancing, okay, between your love life and your perhaps your work or other aspects of your life. In any case, Libra season is going to be very life-changing, all right, but it's almost like you are going to be faced with that decision of like what you really want to do with this connection. Now Spirit is saying that the key is in your hand, so and I also feel like the key to this person's heart is actually in your hand. You might not even know that, but I feel like for majority of you guys, you already know that this person really loves you. All right, now on their end, what is going on here is that they're releasing a karmic situation or a difficult karmic cycle. Okay, for them it has been perhaps years, or perhaps it could have been lifetime after lifetime that they keep repeating it. All right, and this is finally the time where this person is completing that difficult cycle. And I see that there's going to be a lot of initiations happening from Spirit for both ends. Like you guys are going to be guided to come back together, and it's going to be very strong. Like it's not going to be a nudge, it's not going to be very light. I feel like it's going to be like wherever you go, you might be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe that that you guys need to be together at this time. All right, now for a lot of you guys, the union might not be happening right away, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, before 2020 is going to end, you're going to definitely come into union with them. Some of you guys, I'm also seeing like around the Christmas time. All right, and let's start this reading and see what's going on. I feel like your person has been feeling down. All right, maybe some of them, they feel like maybe you don't want to take a leap of faith towards the connection, or you don't want to risk it, or there's a little bit of that feeling on their end. All right, maybe they feel like they just don't deserve it, and that's why, you know, things hasn't been working out, or they keep repeating the old stories to themselves of like, oh, nothing will ever work out for me when it comes to love. All right, now let's take a look a little bit energetically, okay? And this is very much related to the energies of the 1010 portal that we have today. So we're gonna see how is that going to affect the both of you guys. All right. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please tell me. Wow, right away. Okay, we have the Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. Wow, this is beautiful. And I feel like this is actually the portal that is opening up. Okay, so and a lot of activations, perhaps your gifts, your something could be like a lot of downloads. You guys are going to be downloading a lot. And we also have the house of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. Yes, I feel like this is for you guys actually, a lot of confirmation from spirit. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of your spirit guides are going to be more working with you at this time. All right, and especially because in October, remember that the veil is really thin right now. Okay, so the connection is going to be even stronger with your spirit guides. We also have wow, quite powerful. Okay, we have the stellar gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. This is also opening up a lot of activations. Wow, the Orion activation, the stellar gateway activation. We also have the Akashic record, and this is on your person's end. And as I told you guys, this is the clearing of old stories, releasing the past lives, freedom. All right, so this is basically the karmic release that they are doing, all right, on their end. Okay, Now let's see what else is going on for you guys. Okay, we also have the Holy Grail. Wow, beautiful. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek, and it is on your end. Okay. We also have karmic board clearing on your person's end. Energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so powerful on their end as well. Okay. What else do we have here? We also have the Chamber of Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation, and we also have the Merkaba activation. All right, and I feel like this is on your person's end. However, I also feel that some of you guys could be violet flames, and so is your divine counterpart. Okay, so I have to mention that. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Oh my goodness, these are really, really powerful energies that are coming. Okay, so I think that this is good enough, and then I'm going to also get more confirmation for you guys, so don't worry if you are wondering about some of these energies that are coming. Okay, now just give me a second. All right. Sorry guys, I get thirsty a lot these days because I feel that there's a lot of powerful spiritual energies that are coming in October. Now let's take a look at your person's energy and see what is happening. What I'm seeing is that your person is releasing all of these old stories that they keep telling themselves. Now, why they keep telling themselves is that it could be that some of them, they have a different religion, a different background than you, and they were saying that, well, it's not going to work out because she's Muslim, she's Christian, or he is, okay, it doesn't really matter. But I feel like your person is releasing all of these negative self-talks or negative stories that they keep telling themselves, that their love life never works out because there's always a challenge. Now, I feel like your person also at this time is accessing their Akashic record. Now, remember that Akashic record is something that every soul has the access to it. However, it needs to be activated, and sometimes it's also not being revealed to you for a good reason, and it's being revealed at a certain time for a specific reason. And I feel like this person is right now getting access to that Akashic record because there's something that they need to know about this connection, something very powerful. And it could have been a lesson that both of you guys shared in your previous lifetime. I feel like they could have been a lesson. It could have been a karma between you guys. Perhaps one of you guys hurt the other, or you guys couldn't come into that divine union with each other. Okay, but I also feel that some of them, these karmic release or all the stories, let's say, could have been with someone else, all right, that they have to release it before you two can come into union. Now, majority of it has to do with religion, okay, like being Jewish, being Christian, or perhaps there has been a lot of as you guys know, in the past there has been a lot of fight between different religions. Still it does, but I feel like this person overall is saying, you know what, it just doesn't matter to me, because they believe that this connection is more important than your differences in religion specifically. Okay, now I'm seeing like India, I'm seeing Asia, I'm also seeing like especially China and Japan is coming to me very strongly. So India, and also part of South Asia is also coming to me. Now I see like I'm seeing like Bible, like the book or something, like I'm seeing something related to religion. Okay, that could have been perhaps something that originally your person thought could be an obstacle for you guys, all right? Or maybe because of their family traditions, okay? Like saying that, okay, all the Jews should like marry the Jews, or all the, I don't know, or something that has to do with tradition, okay? That this person is breaking themselves out of that, feeling like free, releasing the past lives as well. Whatever that it was, perhaps holding them back in those past lives. It could have been with you as well. Now, it says karmic board clearing, because, you know, there is a lot of clearing it needs to be done on their end, and they're doing that. And this is energetically happening, remember, okay? And it's very interesting because it says rewrite your story, live your truth. This is exactly what your person is doing. And it's why I said it's interesting, because it says clearing old stories, rewrite your story. So they are rewriting their story of their life, okay? They want to live their truth. They don't want to hide behind perhaps some old system beliefs or templates that they're just not working out for them, okay? So they are definitely releasing and clearing all of that. Clearing, all of these words are being repeated. Clearing, karmic board clearing. You see how this person is just like taking action towards that, like basically releasing a lot. And I feel like their aura is changing, the color of their aura is changing. And next time if you see them, you know, take a notice of their energy. It's going to be very, very different, okay? Like it's not going to be very perhaps strict about certain things that they used to. Now we also have the violet flame, chamber of violet flame, karmic release again. And I don't know if you guys are noticing, but there is a lot of release, okay? Releasing. There is a lot of like rewriting and transformation. Karmic again. There's a lot of like karma releasing happening for them. Radical transformation. As you guys know, fire is very transformational. It's very purifying. So this is exactly what they are going. They are releasing all of these past, all of their past, okay, in order to regenerate, in order to go through this powerful transformation in their life. And once you see them, as I said, this person is not going to be the same at all. All right, for some of them I feel like it could be a karmic partner strongly that's being showed up, okay? They've been tied to that person and they're releasing that, all right, and going through a huge transformation with this violet flame, which is beautiful, okay? So both of you guys could be violet flames. Now, this is energetically what's going on with them. Now, with you, my lovely Cancers, I feel like you guys have been learning a lot, as if like you guys have been into this like library of spirit, okay? Like looking for different books, looking for, I don't know, for different, like maybe even looking for signs from the universe, okay? So all of these has been teaching you guys a lot. You guys have been, as I said, as if like you've been walking in this house of learning, or house of it's like a library that you guys have been walking and learning from each of these lessons. And you know, your spirit guides have been guiding you guys on about this certain topics, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys it could have been even about the twin flame connection. It could have been about soul connection, soul contracts. Doesn't really matter what you want to call it. I mean, you know, the label doesn't matter. What I would like to call is soul connections, okay? That you guys have been learning about it, and it's very, it could have been very fascinating. And I feel like you guys have been also getting a lot of confirmation from spirit, like from left and right, you know. You guys could have been even learning that from different readers, or maybe even some of you guys have been doing your own readings and learning and getting confirmation, okay? Maybe even some of you guys are getting that from the same kind of confirmation as in this reading. Hold on a second. So I feel like some of you guys also could be into like spiritual books, like you guys could be reading a lot of that, or listening to a lot of like perhaps spiritual journeys, or some of you guys have a very a lot of interest in esoteric knowledge. All right, now what is related to them is that I feel like your spirit guides has been guiding you towards reading a book or something, okay, or going to library. And this is going to be exactly where maybe for some of you guys you're going to meet this person if you haven't. And if you have, I feel like there's going to be a lot of coincidence, a lot of serendipity, where you might be like just going to a bookstore or somewhere and you just might be like seeing this person, okay, or you might be seeing their name everywhere. All right, or when you open a book you might even get a message. Okay, this is what I'm strongly seeing. And I don't know what it is, guys, but let me see. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna see if I can find the book for this. Hold on. Sorry guys, but as you guys are always like being guided to listen to your guides, right now they're also telling me that to basically opening this and see. Now, house of learning. All right, okay, now I don't know if they have number, but look at what came out. Merkaba activation actually showed up for you guys, but I really want that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, but you know what, I'm just going to give it a try. Okay, so house of learning. Okay, house of learning. Let's see if it's gonna be showing up. And it doesn't have numbers, so unfortunately it's very difficult to find it. Okay, I wonder if they had originally number. No, it doesn't have numbers. So, oh my goodness, guys, let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to okay, house of learning. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. Okay, and it says the house of learning, also sometimes known as a great halls, are etheric retreat dedicated to spiritual knowledge. They are a training space for all souls, including those on earth, spiritual guides, and those between lives. They have been visited by many spiritual seekers, seers, and mediums over the years, and have been described as a giant, somewhat gothic university building with marble flooring, spiral staircase, and tall bookcases. Some have said that these halls are home to the Akashic records. Yes, that's so true. And ultimately, this etheric retreat is an ancient mystery school, and it's particularly powerful for those who are opening up to psychic and clairvoyant abilities, which I feel like you guys are. If this gateway open to you, often it brings confirmation that your psychic gifts are strengthening. Also, if the idea of an ancient mystery school in the astral realm seems familiar, that's a good chance that you've been here during dream time or between incarnations. Wow, these great halls are held within the heart of the source and a projection of the divine mind's infinite intelligence. When we visit them, we are connecting directly with the wisdom of the source. So quite powerful. And hold on a second, guys. All right, so exactly what I was telling you guys, for some of you guys, maybe even you are being called to attend some kind of a spiritual school or something like that, like maybe even like learning online. Maybe for some of you guys, you know, you are learning a lot more about your psychic abilities. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to edit the video so you guys don't have to wait for the time that I'm looking for that specific information, but it's okay. I just wanted you guys to know that. Now, what else is happening here is that as I said, you guys you've been seeking, okay, you've been seeking this knowledge, and the reason for it is that you've been seeking the knowledge about this connection. All right, and it says you are what you seek, and it's like, you know, this person is someone that you've been perhaps seeking your whole life, and you finally found this person, not because you found them in the physical, but I feel like you found, this is an inner discovery, like you guys have found who you are, and basically by doing that, I feel like you also found the person that is your divine, who is your divine counterpart. This Holy Grail is beautiful. I feel like you guys got it. You know, you guys are touching this Holy Grail. You guys have found it, and you found it inside of yourself. All right. And I also feel like, you know, by doing this, there's a lot of like love coming, you know, you guys, because you guys have found that sacredness within you, and realizing that this love is also sacred. It's very holy. Okay, it's very, how to say, it's this is a divine connection. I feel like you guys have come into that conclusion basically. There's also transcendence or Merkaba activation, ascension. You're rising up. Definitely, you energetically, you guys are really arising right now. Not because you've been reading these books or maybe that. I feel like energetically, you guys are getting into a higher level because of a lot of inner discovery, actually. All right, or seeking that something, so seeking that Holy Grail, okay, that maybe you thought is with them, like you thought like maybe it's this person, but you actually found it within you. All right, now the energy of the union, they're saying that there is a lot of activation, of course, it's happening, and as I said, 1010 portal is opening up, and I feel like they're talking about this, and it says stellar gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. So you guys are like entering this. I mean, this is exactly the 1010 portal that I see. There is a lot of like an Egyptian light codes that are also coming up, but you know, Spirit is mentioning that for you guys there is Merkaba activation, okay, on your end, and I feel like your person's on your person's end there is a lot of access to their Akashic record. You know, a lot of that is opening up, and also the karmic release for them. But for the both of you guys, this is the 1010 portal that is the manifestation of all that you want, but also in relation to this connection, okay? And they're saying that this is the time like both of you guys are going to enter this. All right, and I'm going to tell you guys what in 3D, what does that mean when you guys entering this, because this is the manifestation vortex, okay, meaning that you guys are going to be creating what both of you want out of this relationship, okay? As we speak, this is being created. As we speak, you guys are entering this, okay? And it's just very fascinating because we also have the supernova or Orion activation, and it says renewal rebirthed by light. Now this is going to be if you thought that this connection is dead, then I feel like it's being rebirthed again. There's a lot of regeneration happening within this connection, and there's a really there's a reason for it that could be even go like these might not be even just for earthy reasons, okay? I feel like there is a higher purpose into it, and that's why you guys are experiencing all of these activations, and also perhaps these portals are opening up. All right, I'm also seeing like a lot of like Jewish energy here. I don't know, you guys are, but I feel like, yes, I see like a lot of Jewish like energy here. Israel, I'm seeing a lot of that energy. All right, maybe you guys are, you could be like also from any of these and living in US as well, because I see that. Okay, now let's get a little bit 3D. Okay, just a second. Now, what do we do here? Let's get some 3D information. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, my apologies. Okay, now before I get into 3D, I think I want to get only at least one confirmation for you guys about these energetic, these energies that been coming. All right, so we got two actually. Okay, we have the mountain goddess, and it says high vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind. So this is a confirmation that you guys are definitely going through these higher vibrational energies at this time. Some of you guys could be even living in the mountains. Okay, I feel like there's a specific connection to mountains, or some of you guys might be feeling very connected to specific parts of the world, especially when there are mountains. Okay, beautiful mountains. As you guys know, some mountains in the world has this specific energy vortex in them. All right, Mount Shasta, I'm seeing that for some of you guys. So California is being showed up, but also other parts of the world, like I'm seeing Asia, South Asia as well. And we also have homeward traveler, completion, reunion, return. This is just beautiful. Someone, I feel like your person could have been perhaps traveling, okay, and that could have been actually a spiritual travel on your end, and maybe the actual travel on their end. Okay, so someone could have been traveling and they're coming back home, and you know, this is of course the 1010 energy that says completion, reunion, return. Okay, so this is beautiful. I feel like it's almost like both of you guys have been traveling and now coming back home together. There's a reunion happening here. Okay, let me get one more card. And all right, I think we got it. Water spirit. So yes, it could be another water sign actually. All right, and we also have the dolphin color. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, the water spirit is on their end. Lilies, some of the names that are coming, Lily, Lila, letter L, okay, letter L, letter A is coming up very, very strongly. And yes, it could be a Scorpio actually. Okay, it could be a Scorpio. We also have the dolphin color, pure, joyful, friendship, loving, help. Okay, it is on your end. So I feel like for some of you guys, it could be that a past life in Atlantis or Lemuria is being showed up. Maybe for some of you guys, you have a great connection to animals. Like you could actually speak to animals. It's almost like you guys would call these dolphins and they will come to you. All right, and this is a past life, I feel like, gift for you guys. Let me get just one more for them because I feel like we need, oh my god, we always get more. That is okay. So we have healing the earth, love, humanity, respect, and I feel like this is something that you guys are doing. You could be, they could also be an earth sign. Okay, we also have sky fire, number 11. All right, and messages, channels, information. Your person is getting a lot of messages from spirit, and also if you guys take a look, it says memory, right? So a lot of memory from previous lifetimes is also coming back to them. Your person could be feeling like very, very emotional at this time. Okay, now your purpose with this person is healing the earth. Okay, this is your purpose with them, for humanity. Okay, respect, and also is being showed up, meaning that respecting perhaps all religions, backgrounds. I feel like religion could be like a big thing or a big theme here for the both of you guys, that maybe you guys needed to overcome that. Okay, so now let's get into 3D because, oh my god, all right. A water spirit is being showed up, that yes, another Cancer, and it could be Scorpio and Pisces are being showed up. Oh my goodness, this just came out and it says the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, you guys are each other's true match. And for you, my lovely Cancer, you guys could have Libra or Taurus in your chart, and they could be an Aries as well. Okay, so a fire sign is also being showed up. Yes, and this is a sky fire, so could be a fire sign, especially Aries. Okay, I feel like they could be also older than you, so you guys needed maybe to also overcome the age gap as well, something that could have been an obstacle. But it's very interesting because no matter what age you guys are, I feel like you guys sometimes even have the same kind of a taste in things. Like, let's say if one day they ask you like to come up, you know, wear something, then you guys might wear the same color at the same time. Or maybe sometimes if you guys are living in distance from each other, you guys might wear the same color and be surprised that your other, you know, your person is also wearing the same color. It's like you guys are very in sync right now. All right. Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, they could be older than you, or vice versa. But yeah, I see that they're older than you. And some people might have said that it's not a good idea to be with this person because there's such a huge age gap. Now we also have the World, which means the completion is happening on both ends. This is the energy of 1010 portal. Okay, but I also feel like there is distance between you guys and there's traveling. All right. I feel like you might be traveling to go and seeing them. You might be actually I feel like they might be like initiating that, and you might be coming, like they might be inviting you for something. Yeah, definitely traveling by air. Okay, traveling by air is being showed up. And we also have the Two of Laurels, and this is about the decision. Some of you guys, I see there's a there's green and yellow color, which means that the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra is opening up for you guys, for both of you guys. We also have the Four of Laurels. Wow, you guys are so aligned, it's crazy. I feel like there is a lot of mirroring right now happening. Now, what is happening here? Okay, we also have the Chariot, and of course that's the Cancer, and we have the Strength. And wow, both of them are quite powerful, and I feel like it's on your end because of course Chariot is a Cancer, and the Strength is also is Leo energy coming. Okay, so you guys could have Leo in your chart. All right, or they could be also a Leo, but that's also, and Wolf could be coming up like very, very strongly as your spirit animal, because instead of Leo that's being showed up, I feel like it's mostly about your spirit animal, like you're feeling bold here, not being afraid of anything. Oh my God. And we also have the Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah, it's coming up. We also have the Page of Cups. Okay, wow, quite beautiful. And I feel like this is on your person's end. Could be a Pisces as well. All right, could be a Pisces. What else? We also have the Chi of Swords on your person's end. Now, what is happening here is that just a second, guys. Okay. All right, now first of all, you two look like each other. All right, you two look like each other. You guys have the same taste in color, or even like your choice of like I feel like when it comes to like, you know, clothes or fashion, let's say, they could be like a little bit gothic. Okay, so they could be like wearing black a lot, and you might be wearing like more lighter colors. Okay, your person, but look at the color of your hair, like both of them are pink. Okay, so I feel like you two have a lot of similarities, but then sometimes there's huge contradiction or huge differences, like age gap or religion and all of that. And yet I feel like you guys somehow are attracted to each other or want each other because there's something bigger than, let's say, just an earthy love. All right, now I feel like for you, Cancer, it could be that you guys are in the middle of making a decision to travel. Okay, you guys could be like also juggling with something about money. Maybe you guys are considering, like, you know, how you can go and see this person, considering the economic situation at this time. All right, but your person is waiting for you. All right, I feel like they are kind of like relaxed, kind of like waiting. They know that you will come. All right, they have no doubt that you are going to make the right decision and coming to see them. Now for you, it's not easy as it may seem. Like for them it seems easy, like, okay, come and see me, but I feel like for you it's different. There's a lot that you need to consider perhaps before going. I feel like you're just like in the, you know, on the verge of like going traveling. Okay, it's like sitting here, but I see that you also are seeing a lot of conflict that could be delaying your travel, and you're doing it on purpose because there's something that you are not yet comfortable with. It could be there are some travel restrictions. There's something that you might not be feeling comfortable yet, like you're waiting for a gate to open, something to open so you can travel. All right, this is what I'm saying for you guys. It's almost like you're telling yourself, like, airports are crowded. I don't want to do this. You know, there are some restrictions. I don't want to follow that. There could be some restrictions in terms of traveling that you are kind of like juggling to make that decision that I see. Now, I feel like you guys are living a really very like comfortable life. Okay, you guys are, but as soon as something like this comes up, it's almost like your finances get out of balance, and you want to make sure that you're not going to get out of balance if you are going to spend money in other country, in other province, or somewhere else. Okay, this is what I'm strongly seeing. Okay, also your spirit animal, there's wolf that's being showed up, and it says it's strength. So I mean, instead of like Leo energy, I feel like you need to be very strong, because where you are going could be like a different environment, you know. I'm also seeing some Arabic countries, all right, or some I mean, I'm seeing a lot of like Muslim and like, I don't know, like different like religions, right? Like you guys could be from east, they could be from the west. Okay, this is a kind of energy that's coming. Now I feel like you guys need to be very very strong and also bold, okay, because where you are going, everything is different from where you live. So that's why you are like, you know, as I said, you're going to be like kind of making a decision here, or like juggling between like two things, which means that a decision to go and see this person. Now, yeah, there's a lot of like, let's say, I'm also seeing like some part of like South America. All right, yeah, I don't know why I see that, but I'm also seeing South America. Definitely, like also England is being showed up. A lot of like Gothic energy is also coming up, and also China or Japan is also being showed up. It could be that this person is a Pisces. Okay, they are very, your person is very sweet. Okay, there also can be sometimes very naive, and I feel like they just cannot usually hide their feelings for you. It usually comes out. Okay, this person wears their heart on their sleeves. This is a kind of a person, and I feel like also they have an interest in your culture, or they have an interest in your, in different cultures in general. All right, this is another thing that I see. I feel like they feel like really fascinated by your by the fact that you guys are from different cultures. Maybe you guys teach each other like different aspect of your culture. Like basically you two are meant to like mend the gap between all of these differences, okay, between age gap, between cultural gap, religion, okay, all of that. Okay, now we also have the Three of Swords for them, And what I see here is that your person has been burned. Okay, they have been burned in the past life. Something about their religion or beliefs that they had. They couldn't, maybe they were against certain system or authority, and they could have got burned in a previous lifetime that I'm seeing for them. As a result of that, it could be that they could have been a little bit hesitant in the beginning of whether they should be in this relationship or not. But I feel like they're, as I said, releasing all of this past pain. It could also be that someone in the past, like let's say in this lifetime, hurt them so badly or burned them. Okay, like emotionally really burning them. That's another thing that I see. I mean, your person is very angelic. I feel like they have a very they're a very sweet soul, okay, but they've been burned many times, both emotionally and actually for some of them perhaps even physically in a previous lifetime. As the spirit is mentioning, there's a lot of karma releasing, a lot of old stories that are being released. Okay, but their feelings for you, it never changes. I feel like maybe even they have confessed their feelings to you, because it's just that they cannot hide it. I'm also seeing like Florida. I'm also seeing like some parts of like that has like an island. I'm seeing some island, beautiful island. Okay, now what else they're saying here? Year of Horse is also being showed up for some of you guys as a confirmation. Yeah, a lot of Ireland, England, Irish. Okay, it's also being showed up. Okay, now the energy of the union is beautiful with the 10 of Cups. You guys are gonna get your happily ever after. Okay, you guys are gonna get, but I see strongly that you two are from two different cultures or even background, race and things like that, and you guys gonna make it. Okay, it's almost like you guys gonna prove to the world that none of these really matter except for love. All right, this is what I see. You two are each other's world, that is for sure. That's what Spirit is also saying. It's like coming back to home, reunion, and this is exactly what the energy is showing up. Completion, reunion, return. This person is going to return, maybe even from a really long journey. Maybe they have been traveling for some of you guys, that they are returning. Okay, so I think that this is it, and I'm also going to explore that more on the membership side, so join me if you are being guided. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Really long, beautiful hairs. Like I'm seeing, like for some of you guys have like black hair, blue hair. I'm also seeing pink hair for some reason, like pink. Yeah, that's also being showed up. And now let's get some Chinese zodiac sign confirmation too, and see what is going to be coming. All right, Buddhism. Yeah, some of you guys, sorry guys, I think the shadow is just a lot. Let me see if I can make it a little bit better. If I can move the curtains. All right, maybe it's better that way. Okay. All right, so oh my goodness, this is killing me. Hold on. Okay guys, I think this is better. Okay, we have Year of Dog, all right, and Year of Monkey, Year of Boar, and Year of Snake. Okay, so these are the confirmation for some of you guys, and actually I'll put it here, and let's also get you guys some tarot buttons confirmations, and we're also going to get countries confirmation too. Okay, what do we have here? We have the World as a confirmation. All right, Christmas. I feel like Christmas time is going to be a time of reunion with this person for some of you guys in a 3D, okay? But definitely they're talking about like traveling. Sorry guys, I should have showed you guys the world card, but the world card is totally different, because I'm saying like you could be the one who is going to be traveling, but around the Christmas time. And we also have Sagittarius, the angel wings, which I feel like yeah, your person could actually be a Sagittarius as well. There's something related to these angel wings are being showed up, but also talking about the guides. And there's the sun, okay? It could be a Leo as well. We also have the lovers, okay? Beautiful. I mean, the energy of Gemini is also coming up. And we also have the devil, which is Capricorn. Okay, so now let's get you guys some country confirmation as well. Let's put it here, okay? Where is that? Okay. All right. Well, let's see what is coming up. Okay. We have Egypt. All right. We have Japan. Yes, we could see that. We have Thailand. Yes, and we have US, or specifically New York for some of you guys. We have Egypt again. All right, we have Japan again. I love confirmation. China. I told you guys these energies were coming actually. We have Mexico. Okay. Yeah, like South America was being showed up, or if that's Central America, I don't know. Hollywood, US. Okay, we have India, we have Bali, and we also have Phuket. Yeah, India also has been showed up very, very strongly. We also have, I believe that this is Japan again, Singapore, Malaysia. All right, and let's get you guys some charms as well. Okay. All right, my loves, and this one also came out, so let's see, what do we have here? We have letter Y. We have money issues or financial, okay, which I feel like it could have been on their end. Self-worth, working, self-confidence. I felt I didn't deserve you, letter M. All right, letter M, letter Y, and letter Q, letter P. Spring, union, okay, summer, and that's being showed up. Now what else? And it says it broke my heart to see you walk away, but I had no choice at that time. I was tied up in a situation. It could have been that you walked away because they have been in a third-party situation or a karmic relationship with someone else. You also have the crown and the heart, and to me that talks about also, it could be a Leo for some of you guys, but I'm also seeing like a life as a royalty. Okay, it could have been a past life, you know, life as well that's being showed up, but connection to royalty is being showed up. We also have Capricorn or Aries. I feel like Capricorn with Aquarius perhaps in their chart. It also says, I just can't wait anymore. I'm dying to see you again. I feel your body against mine, and this warms my heart. Also says, I felt I didn't deserve you. That's why I left, but I love you. Self-worth lessons. Yeah, what can I say, guys? I mean, I feel like this person could have had self-love issues. Okay, or self-worth issues. All right, money issues as well. That's their healing. And it says, eternal love of twin flames. I will see you soon, my love, somewhere over the rainbow. Never ever give up on love. Okay, this is a destined love. All right, this union is really happening. Yes, it is. With the 10 of Cups, it is your happily ever after, actually. And it also says, I'm missing you like crazy. All right, a lot of South Asia and Asia is being showed up. We also have a fish, so a Pisces. Okay, a Pisces is being showed up. We also have Dubai. Okay, we also have two lovebirds, Okay, again, like a confirmation for you guys. And I'm also seeing Italy, and it says Bella baby. Maybe they call you Bella, or like Bella baby, maybe for some of you guys. You also have Taurus, okay. And what else? A phone call or a text message. I've been waiting to call or message you for so long, but hesitated. So if they haven't been in contact, it could be a communication coming. Maybe both of you guys are actually could be in sports. There's something about the sports that's being showed up. Maybe both of you guys are love that. I mean, this is crazy because there's a lot of pair coming. So 2 crowned, 2 and this is number 12 as well, which is very interesting. It could be significant for some of you guys, actually. I don't know, because it keeps you know, there's a repetition. Again, there's a connection to sport. Maybe like they are very fond of like certain sport. Could be like American football, cricket, rugby, I don't know, things like that. We also have Canada, Year of Rabbit. All right. It also says, I'm coming back for you. I'm not giving up on you. Nothing is going to stop me. I'm making my way home. There's a lot of you know, reference to home, and I believe that this could have came out for Libra when I did that reading for them. It's reunion, homeward traveler, right? This is what it says. I'm taking a leap of faith. Okay. Yeah, this is what they're saying. And for the last one, it says we both have finished a very challenging cycle, and now it's over. Number 10. Oh my goodness, 1010 portal. Yes, that one is also being showed up here for you guys. And there's Cancer energy coming. A lot of moon energy is also coming out with the stars. So Aquarius, Cancer, it could be like another Cancer. And yeah, and I said that Taurus. So Aquarius, Cancer also being showed up. All right, my lovely Cancers, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I'm sending you guys so much love. Until next time.